Oh, yeah.
And now, ladies and germs, what you've been waiting for. Just off a 2-week stint at Helen's Trailer Park and Bar. Coming to you from Southern Illinois, where the Hoot Owls rape the chickens and no one cares.
And
That's
he
right,
hates
he
you,
kids because he loves.
It's
Bob White!
Yay!
All right, Bob!
And he hates Jack.
Yeah.
I know, I love that even
Jack
more.
ruined his Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hope
see?
he doesn't answer and
He
protest
won't
of
even
Jack.
answer because he hates you so much, Jack.
Hello.
Hi, Dad!
Good morning, folks.
How are you?
It's a chilly morning in Southern Illinois.
Oh, yes, that's going to happen.
Yes, it is. It's that time of year.
Ho, ho, ho. Santa's getting ready.
Yes, he is. I understand.
We were just talking about that this morning. What do you do when Santa can't put together the toys?
You do what I used to do.
Which was?
You take them so far, you stop, and you start drinking. I remember
A Barbie mobile home.
Right.
Motorhome.
Right.
Yeah.
Had a million decals on little plastic pieces.
Oh, I hate the decals.
I hate the decals.
Yeah, guess what?
Yeah.
Bob got so frustrated with the decals that the steering wheel wasn't where it was supposed to be.
That's right. It wasn't even in the vehicle.
It was on the outside?
Yeah,
Yes, it
like the
was.
stickers just started flying
Well,
all over
that's
it.
fine.
Those were in my drinking days, you know.
You know how you're supposed to put the sticker that's a steering wheel where, like, right in front of the passenger seat? Driver's seat?
If you're really anal.
Well, it had a little John in there, too, you know, one of those little Johns. And any because it was a camper. So you'd all come apart, top would come off, and you look down inside of it. So anything I couldn't find where it went, I just stuffed it all in that one little room that said John. you know?
Yeah, there was like,
And then I
there's a
glued it all
blinker in
together.
there.
And that was ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, I remember. I remember probably for the first time ever seeing my parents getting a squabble.
Oh.
Yeah,
was
about a
bad
Barbie
news.
camper.
Christmas will do that.
Yeah.
It does. It does. You know, it's a time when you realize all the stuff you've shopped so hard for is going to be out in the yard in July at a yard sale.
Yep, and that's where it was pretty soon after
That's
that.
right. That's right.
I love that motorhome, though. That was the coolest Barbie
You know, I still
motorhome.
have mine. Mine's a Tonka. Still have it at my parents' house.
I was like, you got a Barbie
No,
motorhome?
I had a Tonka motorhome with little people in
Oh,
Did they
you
let
did?
you play with it?
it. It's still there.
I know, but do they let you play with it?
Still?
I can ride on it. The
Oh,
thing-
you cannot. Stench,
I'll-
you have that disease where you think you're smaller than you are.
Let me bring it. I mean, no, as a kid, I would sit on it, ride it like down the hallway, like a sit-on car.
Bring it.
Because it's metal. I'll bring in my Tonkas. I have them all
Oh,
still.
good. What are we going to do,
Metal.
show and tell?
Yeah, old school.
So Jack, what are you going to get your lovely wife for Christmas this year?
I have no idea.
Good choice. How about you, Stench?
Maybe a gag.
Hey!
It's a sexual thing.
Oh, my
I
God, you're gross.
Wow,
Where did you
creepy
wear
on
it?
so many levels.
I know. What is wrong with
That
you
was
today?
a joke, you
It's
bastard.
still not even 7.
Yeah, I can't make a joke.
I can see right now no one has been doing a shopping list at
No,
all.
not yet.
No.
Last minute.
No.
So, James, what are you getting, Mr. the man? I almost said the name. I won't say the name.
The snowboarder.
The snowboarder.
Well, he already knows. I got him a helmet cam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to Montana next weekend, so he's going to use it for the first
Cool.
time.
That's
That's
nice.
gonna be cool.
I know, but you know what's funny is that it's a
You
helmet.
realize he can also put that on the tip of his shoe when he goes to the mall and all the fun he can have with it?
Wow, I'll let
That's
him know. It also goes on his arm and stuff, and he's going to make a documentary about how bitchy I am.
Ah,
That's what he says.
okay.
Yeah, so no,
Are
but
you?
no, I think I'm a delight.
Oh, how's the
joy.
tummy doing?
It's good. I get a big old huge needle rammed into me today.
Really?
Yeah, that's terrific.
Fun.
Oh, wow.
Huge needle, and then I can't move around for like 48 hours.
I see.
Yeah, and so
Okay.
that happens today.
Well-
it was supposed to happen last week, and it was supposed to happen
yeah,
last
the cough,
yeah.
and then that lady didn't know how to when your birthday was.
When my birthday
Right,
was, so I canceled with them.
It's your birthday.
So now I got the right people, and they're going to do it.
Well, cool.
Yeah, oh, I can't
And,
wait.
and what will this big needle tell us?
It'll tell us how special the baby is,
Okay.
and it'll also tell us the sex of the baby.
Okay.
But mostly it's
and what
for...
if you don't like either one of those things?
Well, I think you figure out the degree of specialties, you know?
I
Right.
see.
And then you figure out how many years you still have to reproduce, and then you go, wow, but this has become a real thing to me. And then I think pretty much you just keep it.
Yeah.
I see. And how about the sexuality? If you don't like the gender that's coming out of the factory.
Well, we know Dr. What's his name, so we can always fix that.
Oh, okay.
Dr.
Oh my
Alter.
God!
Okay.
It's a baby.
We have a doctor that can fix the sexuality.
Good. Yeah.
No, actually, you know what? It's funny because the snowboarder, I know he wants a boy, but he's like, I don't care what it is, but I know he wants a boy.
Really?
He may want a boy, but when it comes out, whatever it is,
Yeah,
he's gonna be
whatever
so
it is,
happy.
we don't care.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
it doesn't matter.
Right. There you're going to go. They're just wonderful people.
But now we
whatever.
changed the name, and now it's going to be Addison, whether it's a girl or a boy.
Oh, wow. So that
Addison.
What's
that's it. You've
That's
got
it.
Wow,
Addison.
that was quick. You guys didn't argue or anything.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so there may be arguing.
names like Nick, real guy named Nick and Bill.
Steve, Bill, and Bob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real names.
And Buck. Yeah, we'll name him Buck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Hey, Dad, real fast, and I know that we're late.
I can't do anything very fast.
So how much do we hate Jack because he ruined Thanksgiving?
Yeah, Jack, you stupid.
Jack ruined Thanksgiving because of his blog.
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that,
Yeah,
Bob.
So the family didn't show up because
He's
of
not
you.
sorry. He
Yep,
laughed.
Yep. They
did-
canceled.
They canceled. They didn't show up. We
Yeah.
had Thanksgiving without my dad's girlfriend.
Way
That's
to
right.
go, Jack.
She did not show up. She was hurt
Pissed.
so bad.
Yeah.
She thought Jamie
Sorry
was
about that,
really
Bob.
irritated at her.
Yeah, because your stupid blog.
'Cause-
They didn't show up, Jack.
Sorry.
My whole Thanksgiving was different.
But now that I know this works, I'm going to use it on my family.
But listen, what was her poor Thanksgiving like? She was supposed to bring her kids, and she was supposed to come, and we were supposed to have Thanksgiving with this.
Who knew people in Tennessee knew what the internet was?
Oh, now you're just
Way to be mean, Jack.
You're not fixing
I've
things.
been there before. All I thought it was fireworks stands. I didn't know.
Well, with the holidays coming up, it's nice to. The ultimate thing is really to have a nice, close family. Family ties, particularly if they live in another town.
Yeah, and Jack, we had that until you wrote mean things on your blog.
Way to go, Jack.
Those things that I know. I'm sorry I made
Yeah,
those
but
up.
the-
It was
you know-
horrible of me because
If they live in the other town, then you got it made. You don't want your relatives too close.
Yeah, and then Jack writes that mean thing on the blog, and then they cancel. And
Oh,
it's
they
just-
did, yeah.
It
They were
was-
crushed. They were crushed.
And
I
I told him
apologize
how
again.
mad you were at him.
yeah, I knew Bob was mad at me, and I'm afraid of you now, Bob. Because I
Jack,
know you.
Well,
Bob could crush me with one
forgive you.
hand.
I forgive you.
Well, thank you, Bob.
I forgive you.
I don't.
Well,
I don't either.
I know.
Why are you so? Maybe you didn't want him there anyway.
Oh, here we go. And you know
Maybe
what?
so because we did see the other cookie lady. Maybe it was all a grand scheme. Bob didn't want to fix things
Ooh, this one's not my fault.
because the other cookie lady did do a drive-by because she knew that Bob was alone.
yeah.
Here comes trouble.
Oh,
3 times at least.
I know.
Somebody is climbing up a telephone pole right now to call the honky tonk lady. Tell her
Jack, they're not so backwoods. They have internet. They don't just have fireworks stands, and they have phones.
Yep.
Yeah, their KFCs have buffets. I mean, that is technology.
And they can't read.
Yeah, my God. All right, Dad, we're going to let you go. Love you
I'm not going
bunches.
anywhere, so if you want to talk some more, go ahead.
Well, we're going to hang up, though.
Oh, well, that's provocative. No, not provocative. That's your choice, too.
Right. All right, love you,
Well,
Dad.
Remember, I live out here where the hoot owls rape the chickens.
And no one cares.
Hooty hoo to you.
Who do you love? Everything that we have planned was.
She yelled back in my head.
She did?
She waited for the mics to go on because she knew that it would go in my headphones. Except it's not nearly as loud as it is out there.
Because we're trying to get a hold of Mark Krisky, and Jack screamed it at Monica, and the monitors turned up, and it just shot her out of her chair. It was so rude. Anyway, all right, here's everything that's going on this morning. First of all, we have Ryan Reynolds from Just Friends. I love this guy.
He's the guy from Van Wilder. You'll know him.
So does Alanis Morissette.
Right.
Yeah, she's engaged to him.
Yes.
And they seem like, I saw him on MTV or something, they seem like they just totally adore each other. I mean, he just loves her, she just loves him, and he's really funny. And
He has a great sense of humor. He's
that
a funny
movie
guy.
looks so funny.
It looks like a good little fun movie for the holidays.
I wish he didn't like that, Alanis. I'd marry him.
And
Yeah.
our friend Lisa.
And he's good looking.
He is great looking.
Yeah.
Lisa Rinna, whore to the stars.
She's not. She's doing that shopping thing with Jack this weekend.
Shopper to the star. I don't know what she is.
Yeah.
All right, Lisa Rinna. I love her. And she's just a fireball.
Yeah.
She's cool.
She is cool and hot. And then the UCLA people will be in the hizzy playing their instruments. We're going to get all riled up for the big game and go fight win. The Bruins are going to take on the little bunny foo-foos and kick their ass.
Yeah, knock them off that number one perch.
Yep, just knock them off, and we're going to laugh, and we're going to point with people wearing red because we're like dork. Anyway, so that's all coming up this morning. Also, we're going to try to get Mark Kriske on the phone and talk about the rain. Blame it on the rain.
Yeah.
And then also, don't forget about this. This is an ongoing problem that Stench has been working on again.
Californians for a Cleaner Ocean would like to remind you, if you're a hoe, wash before. Every year, thousands of gallons of hooker scuzz are washed into the oceans during the rainy season. The dirty hookers go out on the street, and the scuzz is literally washed off of them into the storm drains, which head into the ocean. Hooker scuzz destroys much of our ocean's natural habitat, killing many species of plant and other sea life altogether. Our oceans are already clogged up with millions of cigarette butts from people like Danny Bonaducci that throw them into the streets, and the added strain of hooker scuzz is just more than this fragile ecosystem can take. So please, be a hoe with a heart. Take a shower before you walk the streets on a rainy night like tonight. And remember, Californians for a Cleaner Ocean would like to remind you, if you're a hoe, wash before.
You're the
For more
Tom
information, go to
Cruise of
www.hookerscuzz.com.
You
I'm
know,
trying
you
to do
really
good.
are. Yeah.
I'm trying to do good for the
That is
oceans.
beautiful. That is
The
beautiful.
tiny sea creatures that can't defend themselves.
I don't know if you remember a couple months ago, but we were brought a song, and Stench said, "You'll never guess who this was." And it turned out to be Kevin Federline. Well, when we come back, we're going to take a little break. When we come back, Stench has brought to us another song. Another song.
You got to guess who this person is, and I will give you this hint.
Okay.
The exact same producer that produced the smash hit by Kevin Federline. Y'all Ain't Ready, or whatever the hell it was.
Wow. All right. Okay. So we'll play Name That Tune and Who the Hell is This Celebrity Trying to Sing when we come back. Okay. Here's the deal. You know, about a month ago or whatever, Stench brought us the song, and he said, "Guess who sings this?" And we were beside ourselves. We could not figure it out. Well, it ended up it was Kevin Federline.
Yeah, it was a leak of his big hit.
By the way, don't you have news that he's going to be playing?
He is rumored, it's not confirmed yet, to be playing at the Billboard Music Awards, where if he does perform, will be dropping the song that we leaked.
I think this is a big mistake.
The Y'all Ain't Ready.
I don't think he should perform yet. No.
Do you know how hard he's going to get laughed at?
I know. That's
Yes,
what I'm saying. Don't put yourself out there yet. I mean, people already think you're a joke.
He could be the joke at the MTV Video Awards. You know how they always have like a random thing come out? That would
Like
make more sense.
William Hung.
Right, but don't be in the... I mean, the Billboard Music Awards are a serious music award show.
He's
That's
going to be
not-
the William Hung,
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Did you know I learned in some rag mag that his middle name is Earl?
William Earl Hung?
No, Kevin Earl.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Earl.
Kevin Earl.
Kevin Earl Federline.
He's the only way he can ever get on stage, I think, and legitimately perform
Is
if
never.
he's rapping on a Britney song while she's dancing.
No, I think that's a
No,
mistake
still,
too.
yeah.
It's just not going to happen for him. No one should put him on stage.
All bad.
No.
It's all bad. Anyway, all right, so Stench has
Okay.
brought us another song. We're supposed to guess who this is.
Sassy.
So far, there's no words.
Yeah, she's not singing yet.
Please don't let it begin. You're under my skin. Same old story. Boy meets girl and she falls much harder than him. Baby, where's the glory? All night, your attention's not mine. Please don't let it begin. You're under my
I know who it is.
This song is called Screwed.
I know who it is.
Since I'm already screwed, here's a message to you.
Since I'm already screwed, here's a message to you.
Paris?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna guess. Yeah! I was racking my brain like, who is it that we know that's trying to put out an album?
Yeah, me too. And then it came to me just
Yeah,
like,
it's
gotta
not
be
because
Paris.
it sounds like her, because so over processed.
Yeah, you can't tell who it is.
You can't tell who
They
it is,
gave
but
the
I was
shared
just like,
treatment on
You know
it,
what?
that one.
Kick it over to cut 2, but keep your finger on the button because there's
Okay.
a swear word in this one.
oh,
And it's pretty quick, but just for the quick first 10 seconds maybe.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Come on, Paris. Start rapping.
She raps.
Kind of talks.
Joints jumping, sounds pumping. All the girls are here on the floor.
Cut it. Because she's going to say the S word in a second. But she kind of does a little rap in that one. I can take the S word out and we'll hear more of that one later.
What is that? She sounds like a munchkin.
You know what it is?
She's like a bad Kylie Minogue or whatever she's trying to
She
do.
sounds.
The first one, much better. But like you said, totally overprocessed. So you
Yeah,
couldn't
she
tell
sounds
it's
like
her.
a we represent the Lollipop Gang. The Lollipop Gang. Oh my word. That's
So
Paris
that-
Hilton.
that's
When's that
coming.
album come out?
That's a leak right now as well.
Drop.
Yeah.
When does it? I'm sorry. When does it drop?
I don't know if we got a drop date on that one yet.
Wow.
Kind of like the K-Fed. It's done and just kind of hanging around.
We should combine those, Cape Fed and Paris.
Well,
They
maybe
should
that'll
go
be
out
the
on
tour. Yeah.
They should go out as Captain and Tennille.
Captain and-
I'm not kidding.
You know what, though? It's really no worse than that. What's that celebrity show where the celebrity idols, where they
yeah.
sing?
That is the worst show ever put out on television.
It is
Okay.
god-awful.
That Gotti
Can they
kid,
sing?
Yeah, exactly. It's called Can They Sing? That Gotti kid is horrible.
They're all horrible,
yeah, no,
Jack.
oh,
Who's
Antonio
good?
Sambato Jr.
Oh,
is terrible.
please, move out of my neighborhood.
And I don't even know who the Asian woman is on there, but she's
Yeah, they're all
And
bad.
Morgan Fairchild's on there, too,
Right.
singing away.
I don't even know what that show is about. It's just bad. Ba Ling is the Asian girl. What does she do, though? Like, why is she famous?
yeah. How do we know her?
Yes,
Type
a
faster.
lot of them aren't really that famous.
The Gotti kid though made it to like the top 4 or something, right? He's horrible.
Yeah.
Monica!
I think she passed out.
What is she
pass out?
famous for? You can just tell her.
She's been in a couple movies. I think she
Oh,
was
was she
in
in
Too
The
Fast,
Crow?
Too Furious, maybe The Crow.
Okay.
I'll pull up her bio, but she's
We don't care.
crazy.
You don't have
Yeah,
to tell
she's
her
great.
she doesn't have
You're
to pull
good.
up
I
the
saw
bio.
the clip
Tell
where
her she doesn't have to pull up
Okay,
the bio.
first of all, you don't have to pull up the bio, but I
Okay.
saw the clip where she's bent over the chair singing. She's got on like this. I mean,
She's
how do you explain it?
horrible.
Yeah,
and
this
her
outfit.
outfits are always
Morgan Fairchild's the best one.
Yeah.
Remember we were watching that? Oh my
her.
God, she has so many wigs and she's awful. She's just
She's
awful.
wearing a red
But
wig.
that's what this is like. The Paris is like
That's
that, and
to-
the K-Fed's like
to
that.
distract you from her singing.
So, by the way, speaking, and ladies and gentlemen, Monica!
Yay, thank you, Monica.
How's the husband?
He's
You
great.
Oh, good. Woo. How was your laundry?
Oh, is that what she did yesterday?
Yeah, she did laundry.
I
Yeah.
was at the laundry yesterday.
Yeah, she called me. She was at the laundry
Very
mat.
happy about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate the laundry.
I said
mat.
we've all been there.
Yeah, I hate it. It was. I hate
Actually,
it.
sometimes I'd rather be at the laundromat than just have one washer and dryer.
Oh, when you have a lot of stuff, it was nice to get in and out there like an hour and a half
Yeah.
instead of take all day.
I know.
But
Sometimes-
it's the people that.
But sometimes and I don't think I'm all hoity-toity, but sometimes I don't want my clothes to wash where other people's clothes have washed.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's not even my problem. My problem was like, first of all,
And they're-
I don't want to fold my
they're
underwear in
lint.
front of people.
That
don't know
doesn't
why.
bother me,
I
but
don't know
their
why.
lint bothers me. I don't want
Yeah.
their lint on my lint.
I don't want small talk either. I know you like small talk. I don't want to talk to people while I'm doing laundry.
Yeah, I just don't want their clothes to mix with mine because I feel like they're washing their dirty skid mark underwear in the same barrel that I'm washing mine, and like our E. coli mixes.
Why
It's
did
just
they put
nasty.
the TV at the laundromat behind glass too, so you can't change the channel? You're stuck watching like Spanish
Because
soap
everybody
operas?
would fight over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fight. In the
There would be a big
laundromat.
fight. It would on those sports days. People want to watch different games.
Stay home and don't do laundry.
Soaps.
The soaps, yeah, there's a whole thing. I
That's
mean,
what it's
people,
stuck on.
yeah, it's a whole thing. All right, anyway, what was I going to tell you? Oh, yeah. Speaking of Britney and Kevin Federline and people that can't sing and whatnot, here's the deal. Stench gave me this. This is crazy. Britney and Kevin Federline. Are you sure this is accurate?
I mean, I have the stories right there behind it. I found
It's
the
crazy.
story.
It's stupid.
But it's so stupid that you equate it with them because they're stupid.
I just can't believe it. Did
Is
you
it-
get it in the
Is it the nativity thing?
Yeah, did you
I
get
got
it?
that story too. That's around.
Did you get it in Weekly World?
Well, it quotes stuff from, in the story, it quotes some of the tabloids, but it doesn't say where they got the part about the nativity.
It's crazy. Britney and Kevin Federline, holiday news. It's being reported. Do we have Christmas music in the background? I need to get
there's-
background.
No,
of
there's.
Christmas. Is
It's
there?
in there. Yeah, I don't remember.
What? Shut up.
Maybe
God.
Xmas.
No, this is all I
or, yeah.
found. It's under C.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Huh. Okay. You knew that right off the bat. That was impressive.
That was impressive. You should play and name that tune. If that show was still on, you'd win.
It was on last night. Casper's Haunted Holidays Cartoon Network. Watched a little bit of it.
Wow.
Anyway, they decided to make a nativity scene right in baby Sean Preston's bedroom. She's bought 6 wax dummies, including her own husband, and some full-size stuffed animal donkeys and cows. The baby Jesus is played by baby Cletus. What's that?
That's her kid. Her husband's big Cletus and that baby's little Cletus.
She did a nativity scene out of stuffed animals in the baby's room.
With wax dummies included. And the baby's baby Jesus.
I want to know where you found that. I don't believe it. I think that's too far-fetched. That's crazy.
I didn't make it up. It's out there.
That is crazy. Anyway, did you guys know that your names appear in this week's Soap Opera Digest?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We're on, next week, we are on Passions.
Yeah, you guys are superstars. Pretty soon you'll be having dummies in your room.
I have 2.
Too late.
All right. Anyway, we have a lot to talk about, and I'm never going to get to it this morning. I swear to God. Jennifer, hi.
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 You guys rule.
We rule!
What can we do for you?
Oh, I just knew it was Paris Hilton right away as soon as I heard the song was named Screwed.
Oh, sure you did.
Well, haven't we all seen the video already?
I haven't.
I haven't either, actually.
Well, then why'd you lie like that?
why
Act
make it
like
out
we
like-
were out
No,
of the
that
know.
video. She's talking. She's being funny. The
Oh,
video.
that video?
Screwed. Get it?
Oh, my God.
That was
It's
it. I
still not
just wanted to tell you
7.
guys you rule.
You know what's weird about it, though?
We rule.
I would watch a Paris video. Like, I couldn't stand her singing, but it's like I'll watch Spanish TV and I don't know what they're saying, but those girls are hot. I'll watch a Paris video, a K-Fed, I'm going to have to change the channel.
she's that hot.
She's very pretty.
Although I got an email complaining that we're not supposed to judge who Stench thinks is hot and try and change his mind. Somebody's mad at us for trying to do
Yeah,
that.
because you guys are haters.
Well, Brittany, I'm a little over her look.
No, not Brittany. I'm saying Paris.
I'm sorry. I don't even know where I am anymore.
See?
And finally, when we come back, we'll play Oprah Winfrey. She was on David Letterman last night. It was a big deal. I thought he kissed her ass way too much. I didn't think he was that funny with her because it was like he was terrified of her.
Yeah, she's Oprah.
She is Oprah, and she bothered. I mean, I don't know. She bothered me last night on that show. It wasn't very. I don't know. I just wanted to give them to like be sarcastic to each other, but they were both kiss asses.
Yeah.
It was like not interesting, and her boobs were driving me insane.
Oh, because the way that dress was sewn?
Yeah, the way the dress was sewn, and then she had these big like boob protectors in her dress, like these what do you call them? Like bones. Like you wear under a hoop dress.
Oh.
But they were bones under her boobs, over her boobs.
Oh,
So
that's
you could
weird.
see the bones of the dress in her boobs. It
Wow.
was just, it looked uncomfortable. And it was brown. It looked uncomfortable. And then she wore a purple belt to go with the color purple.
Like a boob buttress? Like
It was a
hold 'em up?
boob buttress.
Okay.
Yeah, it totally was. It was boob mania.
I need one of those.
It was just stupid. Anyway, so we'll play that clip, and I want to talk about this porn thing. I don't think you can be addicted to porn.
All right, we'll do that.
I'm not kidding. I don't think you can be addicted. I think it's a lie. I think it's a crock of crap where you guys are saying your husbands are addicted to porn. They can't
No,
be.
it's husbands that are in trouble trying to get out of being in trouble by saying, I have an addiction to porn.
Exactly. I don't think it can happen. I know Oprah did a whole hour about it, but I'm telling you, it's all a lie, and we want to discuss it when we come back. Do we have tuba players on the way? I think we have tuba players in the hall.
And
Yeah,
there
that
are SC
rules.
tuba players in the hall.
Yeah. Oh, they're SC
Yeah,
ones. Where
the
the
SC band
UCLA?
comes. They never come. We UCLA cheerleaders are here, though, who are hot.
And we might want to move the racetrack.
Yeah, we
We
might
have to move everything in
out
this
of here.
room because there are going to be 30, 40 people in here.
All right. So, any hoodo, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's going to be a great weekend. It's going to suck for me because I have to get that big needle, put my cooch.
Yeah.
That's a weekend downer.
It's a bad process, but at least it'll put your mind at ease when it's all done, that you'll get it done and you can know everything that's going on.
I'm going to the Center of Fetal Medicine and Women's Ultrasound.
Okay.
That
That's
sounds
a long
official.
title.
It is.
CFMWU.
It is, yeah.
I don't know. I'm scared. 2 o'clock today. Yay. Dr. Silverman. That sounds like a doctor.
He sounds like,
Yeah.
and he sounds like he knows what he's doing.
I'm Dr. Silverman. I'll be inserting the needle.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, that sounds like instead of a doctor like Gooley or something.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
Silverman.
Exactly.
You're Dr. Silverman. Yes, I'm here to put the needle in your coochie.
Right,
He better not say coochie.
right. And,
Or birthday, damn it.
certain doctor names are okay. Yeah, or birthday.
I'm still not over the fact that one office said birthday. Anyway, what? I'm sorry.
Certain doctors, it depends on their specialty as if their name works or not. Like, Dr. Wu, perfect for a dermatologist, but if she was your gynecologist, it'd be a little different because Dr. Wu, you'd
Yeah,
think, no.
yeah, I wouldn't want her to look at my...
Right.
Yeah, if
Dr.
she was your proctologist.
Right,
that would be
exactly.
That would be
That
inappropriate.
You're right. I told you I knew a doctor named Doctor. Doctor?
Get out of here. Really?
Yeah, I
His
swear.
last name was
Doctor.
Last name Doctor. That's weird. I've never heard of
Doctor,
that.
doctor.
Well, I guess that's like Sergeant Langer or whatever. That guy's name is Sergeant. He's not really in the military.
I know. Oh, maybe that's what we'll name our kid. Private.
Private, yeah. Mister.
The Mister, right?
Private.
Doctor. Yeah, just doctor. We'll just
Any
name him.
title.
Anyway, all right, here is the deal. I want to talk about this real quick because I know that we covered porn in its entirety yesterday in the 9 o'clock hour, but
And then again at 10:30.
that was in a private meeting. It
Oh yeah, go
was
ahead.
in the dumbest.
Go ahead.
Look at you getting me riled up.
I
Here's
know.
the thing. Yesterday we had a little problem that didn't need to be a problem. It could have been handled a whole
It
different way.
wasn't a real problem. It was an overreaction.
But if y'all have ever played paper telephone and you say, Monica's funny, it somehow comes all the way out to Monica's big horse slutty hairball.
yeah.
Right.
That's what happens here at the Radio Ranch. There was such a easily solvable.
Yeah. Situation.
I don't think
yesterday.
that's yeah.
But we get what you're saying.
There's
there was
such
an
a-
easy solution.
Thank you to a petty problem,
Right.
Yeah.
and instead of just dealing with it, it just went awry, you guys, and it got the baby all worked up.
Yep.
Got the video.
Baby was spitting
It
inside
got-
me.
It
Hair
got
was flying.
It got Robert Lyles worked up because I saw him in the hall right after the show and he goes, "You should go home now." I was like, "Okay."
He said that to you.
He said that to you?
And I
He
was
gave
like,
you the out.
yeah,
You
and I
know
was
what he
like,
said
okay.
to me? Robert is part of the problem here. Let me just tell you.
Why?
Because you know what Robert said to me? Jack knew there was trouble, so Jack went home.
He told me you should leave now.
That bitch, he told me. I
Yeah,
go,
he told me
he
that
goes,
too.
do you want everybody in the meeting? I go, well, we're all a show together.
Right.
I said, yeah, because I hate the private individual meetings. I think
We'll get on our truck and our whole truck gets in trouble.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
right. The whole truck goes.
You impound the whole thing.
Because I hate private little meetings. I think it makes everybody paranoid. Plus, I'll transpose something incorrectly about the meeting. Like they
Yeah.
hate you guys, want to fire you.
Right.
Like I'll say that wrong.
That was 2 days ago.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
So I said, yeah, we're all a show. We're a show. We all go in. Well, Jack already left. He knew there was trouble.
He told me to go.
No, that is exactly
That's a
verbatim
quote.
what he said
That's
to me.
so funny.
That's a quote.
Jack knew there was trouble, so he left. He actually told you, and you didn't even know there was trouble.
I knew there were problems.
There was trouble. He
Yeah.
made it.
I know. Yeah, and Robert was part of the problem. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about it
Yeah,
because you guys don't
it's
know
just
what we're talking
funny.
about. But at your own work where there's just this little, like maybe there was a memo and somebody CC'd it to the wrong person. Instead of just coming to you and go, hey, don't CC it to Monica because she doesn't need to know that crap. They all go, and they buzz around here like psychos. And, oh my God, everybody CC'd this to Monica. We're going to freak out. I mean, that's not what happened, but you know what I mean.
Do you know we brought down another radio station with mental warfare paper telephone?
We did?
When I had another place I worked at, we got their letterhead. We wrote a memo of someone being fired from their staff, a key person, and had a guy, one of our interns, go into their building and drop that memo with a little water on it next to the sink. They had like a public restroom in their building.
That's funny.
Someone found it, then thought everyone was getting fired. Paper telephone totally ruined the morale of that
That's
station.
genius.
That is
Yeah.
so smart, but unfortunately that happened here, and we
Yeah,
all
good
are all
stuff.
supposed to be on the same team. I swear, sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, you guys promote the same team. I'm not seeing it really. Anyway, and finally, let me just say this: I find it amazing that everybody had their panties in a wad about something yesterday that did not need to escalate into the place that it escalated to. But when I have a miscarriage over stress, I'll sue them.
Oh,
Because
stop
it just did not need to go that way. And then number two, I think it is far more concerning to me that somebody took the top of one of those remote controlled trucks. They took the top of the truck off of it, so it's just wheels.
Right, okay, I got you.
And somebody super glued a humongous, gigantic, realistic looking appendage, penis,
Right,
that was plastic, that looked real,
right.
to the top of this thing, and it was called Robodong. And they ran it around the halls, and nobody cared.
That sounds like a laroscope.
I was offended.
I bet it was Lara.
You know, it was
or
Bradley.
the blade.
It was Bradley.
Or the blade. It could
Yeah.
have been, driving that around.
They drove it. I was offended. I was appalled. I felt sexually harassed when the Robodong came around me.
So did I. When Robert kept trying to pick it up, I was just horrified.
I mean, it hit me in the leg. The Robodong did, and it had such velocity or whatever, like the force of the stop made the
Right.
dong go donk and hit me in the leg.
The dong was enormous.
So I felt violated because I had a plastic dong hit my leg. But nobody cares about that. Everybody's fine. Oh, Robodong, funny.
No, apparently people did care about Robodong because there were private phone calls later to my house.
Why to
Why
you?
you?
And Lara Scott did it.
You're so innocent.
You know what sucks? This is the bad part about being me. For some reason, people assume every bad
That
thing
you did
was
Robodong?
done by me.
I actually forwarded a letter that said, I'll see you in human resources because somebody said Robodong is broken in the hallway. Somebody needs to pick it up. I forwarded it to my boyfriend and I said, this is where I work. You need to come pick up Robodong. It's broken in the hallway. It needs to be super glued.
Make
I was
sure you do
CC'd on
good at
that.
work today because we might need your income.
I mean, what is the deal? But yet the panties were in a wad about the whole show, but yet Robodong can drive around.
Well, maybe if you put those panties over Robodong, everything would have been fine.
You guys, I don't work in a normal place. This is not right to have.
Yeah, Robodong got stuck too and was doing donuts in the middle, and people were coming for a while. It was frightening. Imagine you're in the middle of your hallway. There's a group of people you don't know who they are coming down the hall to do business, and Robodong's just sitting there doing donuts in the middle of the hallway, and you can't stop it.
I'd like to replay that portion of the tape for you here in a minute. Alrighty, Jennifer Gardner gave birth to a baby girl yesterday, and she named it Violet.
All right.
Not so much. Violet Affleck?
Affleck.
Violet Affleck.
Yeah, that's a hard last name to have something flow with.
Annie Affleck.
Oh, that's not bad.
Violet Affleck, it's your turn. I don't know. It just seems weird. Violet Affleck. The baby girl, first for her and her husband, Ben Affleck, was born. I wonder if they just hate that, because I do. Because I can't. I mean, it's great for the company, but if you're Affleck, you're just done.
Yeah.
Stop doing it like that. Anyway, it was the first for both of them. Here's my question. And I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but I wonder if it's weird when your ex has a baby, has a baby with somebody else. I'm just wondering if Jennifer Lopez,
Right.
is that her name?
Yes.
If J-Lo is sitting there going, oh my God, I can't believe Ben is a dad now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I wonder, because I don't know if any of your exes have had kids.
Yeah, not that I know. I mean, I don't know. I don't keep in
No.
contact with
No,
them.
none of them?
No.
Yeah, I don't know, or I don't think so that any of my exes have had kids. But I think it would be weird to go, oh my God, I can't believe that he's a dad now. It'd just be weird.
But they're a dad and not with me. Is got to be the first thing to run through your head.
Yeah, it's just, I'm wondering if J-Lo's thinking, oh my God, he's a dad now. And it's like, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't think it. I was just
And I'm
thinking.
with a skinny little ugly guy.
And short. Yeah, little is totally true. Anyway, I don't know if that affects all of you, like any of you that had exes that have, they started other families. If even though you're over them or whatever, if you go, oh my God, that's just so weird. Like,
Right.
they just have so moved on. Now they're having a family. I know that Allison yesterday, Jack, was devastated.
Yeah, she seemed devastated.
She seen that. Did your wife say, oh, your wife wasn't in town
Yeah.
until today?
Yeah.
Yeah. What, are you going to tell her that your ex-girlfriend called?
Yeah, I'll tell her. It was no big deal. She was nice. I have no problem
No,
with
I know
her.
it's no
Yeah.
big deal to you, but your wife kind of flips out sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Why
so
does your wife
I'm
do
going to
that?
tell her about that, but I won't tell her about the thing Stench said.
That Allison was much nicer to you
Yeah.
than your wife?
because I know that a lot of you men, take a moment to go, okay, should I tell my wife because she's a big pain in the ass about this?
Right.
Should I tell her my ex-girlfriend called on the air? Well, you guys don't say that at home, but should I tell her that I saw her at the coffee shop?
Right.
What
and-
kind of grief am I going to
And
get?
sometimes yes, sometimes no are the answers, depending
so
on
yours
the
is yes?
situation.
Oh, mine's yes, but also this is a public forum. It's not like at the coffee shop where you have the
That's
option.
true, because other people are going to tell her.
Right.
Oh my God, were you mad when Jack's ex-girlfriend called the show the other day? What? Then she's mad.
You're right, you have to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, we have some phone calls. Let's take them. And this is Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen.
Hi, guys.
Hi, we rule. Thank you.
I just couldn't help it before you went to the last break and you were talking about the Robodong.
Yeah.
And right before you said it,
Yeah,
I don't even
yeah. She's going to probably, yeah.
Oh, just
Yeah. he didn't even put it together. We had to tell him. You said something that sounded really, really disgusting, but you didn't put it together, which
Right.
tells me you didn't even know you said it.
That's hysterical.
But it was so hideous that there's no way you knew.
Right. There's no way he would have said that.
No.
You guys just have dirty minds, I concluded.
Yeah, it's
right.
us.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is us. That's why she's calling.
Shit, she's filth, that woman.
Michelle.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys doing this morning?
We are doing good. How are you?
Good, thank you. I'm surprised my cell phone stayed on.
Well, it is a lucky day for all of us.
Okay, so my question for you guys.
Yeah.
Why do you want to see SC lose so bad
The
Saturday?
Bruins! Go Bruins!
We're all about the Bruins!
Bruins! I need to know the Bruins fight song. Go
Oh, it's not
right
very
through
good.
for MSU.
I don't know.
The Bruins song, not that
Song.
good.
Bruins, Bruins,
Yeah.
Bruins, Bruins.
You. See. L. Hey, something like that.
What?
UCLA, fight, fight, fight. That's how it goes.
That is it. Yes.
Yeah.
UCLA, fight.
And they got that crazy old guy that waves the towel and runs around.
Yeah. We want them to win because we like UCLA way better than you little spoiled bitches.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
I have grown up an SC hater my entire life, and now because they're winning, I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon.
Right, and I've grown up, I don't know.
Yeah. And I've grown up driving freeways my whole life, and now that one of them's destroyed my off ramp.
He hates anyone from SC.
Right.
Yeah, which still.
And
Okay. But it's not just because all of a sudden you just decided to hate them.
No, I've always hated them, and I come from a Bruin house.
Okay, that is fine. That is
Yeah.
fine. But most people want to see them lose just because they want to see them lose. And
I have been a UCLA fan since I was a wee girl.
okay.
In the plains
Well,
of Illinois.
In the
I-
plains of Illinois, while I was on the tractor, I thought, gosh, I hope UCLA wins someday.
Yep.
My wife's
Yeah.
a Bruin.
Okay. Well, I have my wee little girl here who used to drag the little teddy bear through the mud when she was 2 years old at the games, and she did want to say something. Could she?
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All
She's
right.
going to say something about USC. I'm going to knock her teeth in.
She is. She drags a bear. The bear.
Fight on USC.
How old are you, you little neat girl?
I'm 8. I'm 9 years old.
Are you 8 or 9?
Well, she's from USC. She doesn't know.
Yeah. But don't worry, if your mom didn't have enough money, you'll graduate.
Did you know that a really bad person named OJ graduated from USC and he kills people?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
And he was a football hero.
Yeah, and he was a football. Your mom loves people
And
that
he
kill
won the
people.
Heisman.
We don't talk about that.
They forgot
Yeah.
about OJ.
Why don't you tell her about your most famous graduate y'all are so proud of? Yeah, something to think about.
Well, but then there's cute little Maddie, so he makes up for it.
Yeah, okay, but let's think about the real guy that everybody knows. Yeah, but whatever. You
Yeah.
can be proud, Miss USC.
And I do have to say, I was disappointed that SC actually at the last game, at the Fresno State game, they did show OJ up on the big screen. And that
Oh,
was
yeah,
kind of-
because that's all you guys got.
Oh my God,
Killers.
the game you almost lost to a team that didn't turn around and lost to Nevada.
Ha
Okay, well, I wish you guys luck then on Saturday.
God, so do I.
ha. Bruins. That's my fight song.
That's nice.
Shut
The
up.
cheerleaders are coming in. You can teach it to them.
I will, because
I'm
you know
fired up with that.
I used to be cheerleader.
Here
Teach
we
them
go.
a few moves.
Oh,
the
you
spread
can't.
eagle.
You're pregnant.
I can do, and the herky turkey.
No moves from you.
I got the herky turkey ready to roll. Hey, Leo?
Yes.
Can you give me a little bit of that fight song? We have to
Yes,
go to
I'm
break.
gonna
All
sing it
right, here we
now.
go. Go
Okay.
ahead.
We are the mighty Bruins, the best team in the West. We're marching on to victory to conquer all the rest. Da-da-da-da. We are the mighty Bruins, triumph from evermore.
Hey, hey,
and you
hey.
can hear from far and near the mighty Bruin roar.
Roar!
UCLA. UCLA beat SC.
That, Leo, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
nice.
you for
That
having me.
was
Yes, we had
so-
a bonfire, a rally, a parade. We're going to get those Trojans tomorrow. They got nothing on us.
They got nothing.
Oh my God. Are you,
You know what?
delusional? I'm a UCLA fan, but SC is deep.
They got nothing.
They are huge
They
and they're
got
gonna
nothing.
kill us.
They got nothing.
I've been listening, to Start a New Point 7. They've had the Bruin and the Trojan people for at least the last 2 years, and I'm just excited about
That'd be
this
us.
day. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're all about the Bruins
That's
here.
all right. Don't confuse them.
Okay.
This Saturday at the Coliseum, we're getting them.
Yeah,
I
they got
hope so.
nothing.
Go Bruins.
Go
Bruins!
Bruins! We're on the way up. Woo! And the UCLAers.
Oh, yeah.
UCLAers and them Trojans.
I mean, I already said UCLA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
the
meant
Trojans.
USC. It's okay. You're
I
pregnant.
went to junior college.
And those rich kids.
Right. And the band is going to play. So it's going to be a buttload of people in this room, and we'll try to hear everybody. Anyway, I told you Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck had a baby girl, bouncing baby girl named Violet. Yesterday, the baby's healthy, everything's great, blah, blah, blah. My question was, and I don't know why, I just thought of this. I was thinking, daydreaming, because it's better than talking to Jack and Stench.
Right.
And I was thinking, I wonder if J-Lo, will she send him a gift? And then number 2, is she sitting there going, oh my God, I can't believe I was married to this guy that now has a baby and a wife and a whole family atmosphere kind of with somebody else.
Right.
Like, is that weird for her? And then I asked Jack and Stench, because sometimes I get bored and I have to. Have you ever dealt with this? But none of us in this room have ever dealt with an ex having a family and a child and the whole thing.
Your ex-husband had a kid, but he already had 2 kids, so it's not as weird.
Yeah, it
for
wasn't
you.
weird because
Right.
he already had, like, strange.
Right.
I mean,
He came with kids and then he left and had kids.
I guess it is a little weird that he got married so quickly and had a baby, and all of a sudden I was like, God, I thought you were obsessed with me.
Right.
That was the only, I thought you were like crazy madly in love with me. Now you have like a wife and a baby and you live in like North Carolina. That was weird.
Right. Yeah.
I wanted him to like be sad for a little longer.
Yeah.
So I don't know if any of you've gone through it, but obviously they have because they're on the phone. Is it weird? Even though you're over that person, is it a weird feeling? Is it odd? I don't know. Here is Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, how are you guys?
We are good. How are you?
You rule.
We rule. Thank you very much.
I have a quick story. I was 16 years old when I met my boyfriend, of course, high school sweetheart. And we had a child together when I was 18. Split up when I was 21. 3 months later, I find out from my daughter, who is now then 3 years old or 2.5 years old. Guess what, Mom? Daddy's having a baby.
Oh.
And I said, okay, what do you, so I went through all that and, of course, find out the Oasis bikini bar dancer, whatever she was at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Is having a baby.
And that looks good at the bikini bar.
Oh, yeah, I bet. And
They
so
start
then-
wearing a one piece then.
Yeah, exactly.
The onesie bar.
2 months later, they're getting married.
And so are you over this guy, though?
You know what? I've been back with him for 5 years now. I'm 29 years old now. I've been back with him for
back with
5
him?
years.
What
we
a horrible ending to a
And
story.
you have the bikini baby?
Yeah.
It was horrible. It was the most horrible feeling knowing that, he couldn't even take care of our child when he was so young that he had to go off and have another child and then get married. Well, I ruined my life, and I thought, oh, well, he's married. I have to be married, too. So I got married to a loser 3 months later.
Well, that was yesterday's show where you do that out of spite.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But how did you end up back with him?
Actually, my husband was cheating on me. His wife was cheating on him, and we got back together, moved to Arizona, came back to California, and we've been living in Dana Point. And we just got married on my birthday this year on July 30th.
And where's the bikini baby?
She is actually living in Arizona, married, had 2 more kids.
No, the bikini baby.
Where's the baby?
His baby.
Oh, the baby. I'm sorry. We get her 2 times a year for 2 months, and
Do you resent that child?
Yeah, you nice to
No.
her?
No, I love her. I sent her Valentine's presents, Easter presents, birthday
Yeah,
presents.
just to rub it into the mom's face.
Exactly.
No.
Daddy and I love you.
I did rub it in that we did get married. I have to admit that. I did.
What'd you do? Send him an invitation?
No, I sent him pictures.
You sent pictures to a 3-year-old?
Well, now she's 8.
You sent pictures to an 8-year-old?
Yeah, saying, look at Daddy and I got married.
Oh.
That's really got to get back at the stripper that your now husband left you for earlier.
Right, 'cause she's fat and I'm skinny, and that's all that matters.
Oh, my God. Well, I mean, I guess this is, your story went a little opposite than mine because my story is like, okay, I'm pregnant, obviously.
Yes,
And to me, the ex-girlfriends that are calling the snowboarder, I'm like, at what point do they get into their heads, like, we're having a child?
Right.
When does this dawn on them that, okay.
For a guy, that's signal to go. You're having a baby. For a guy, it's signal to go. For a girl, it's almost like, I wonder if I could get him while his wife's pregnant. I can be the way.
Exactly,
You guys
and
are
they
so
will
about
try.
winning.
Yeah, because a guy would never mess with a pregnant
Guy's
girl.
like, done.
Done. Okay, she's with somebody else. She's pregnant.
Yep.
But girls are like, I'm like, is it when I have this child they'll finally go away?
But I don't believe the whole fact that guys will not mess with a pregnant girl. That's not true.
I'd say the majority of guys. You always
Yeah.
find
Majority
the
of-
anomaly,
of
but
guys with any kind of moral value whatsoever.
Don't you think they finally call this a closure? Like, okay, well, it's really over. She's
Yeah.
pregnant. She's going to have a child with her new
Yeah.
husband.
You wait
blah,
till
blah,
that kid's 3 or 4, and then you come back and try again. Awesome.
So pretty.
I love Christmas time.
We were talking about Christmas time, how the Ritz-Carlton Marina Del Rey has all their lights up. It's so beautiful. They do such a great job every year.
Huge tree they do in the front.
In the front, and it just looks so good. And I feel so bad for the Marriott because right down the road is the Marriott, and they have these lights that they try to string kind of from the top to the bottom to make it look like a Christmas tree. They do it.
right. I know you're talking about like a pyramid.
A pyramid, right, from the top to the bottom, but half their lights are burnt out, and I always feel so bad for them. I want to go, gosh, you guys.
That's sad.
This year, Christmas lights are better than ever with the baby. The 2-year-old's really aware of them now.
Oh,
And we'll
right.
point them out and be like, look, so we'll stop the car.
Oh,
It's
that's awesome.
fun. I love it.
And Jack gets his wife and baby back today.
Yeah, we get to look
Yay.
at Christmas lights.
Now, Jack, let me warn you of something right now, and I meant to talk to you about this, but today's action-packed, so perhaps we'll hit it more on Monday. Today is going to go one of two ways. The wife's been gone for 2 weeks.
15 days or something like that, or a long time, a little over 2 weeks.
That's cool.
It's either going to go one of two ways. I'm a girl, I know this.
Okay.
Oh my God, honey, I miss you so much. Oh God, I never want to be away from you this long. It's gonna be crazy. She's gonna
Okay.
be so happy to be in her own home,
Okay.
her own clothes, her own shower, like everything.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna go like this. This is my life.
Oh, if I had a bell, I'd hit it now. Ding, 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 ding.
And then she's going to be really mad, even though you've done nothing wrong. She's going to be mad at you that this is her life.
Oh, it's like you live in my house.
It's gonna go one of it. I don't know.
Oh, I know which way it's gonna go.
Yeah.
It always after vacation goes the B way.
Because for whatever reason, like we were away and then we came back, and my boyfriend said to me, you know, I even went to military school and I've never been around this much clothing in my life and this much laundry. And he's like, and I had to do laundry at military school. He's like, what happened? Like,
Oh, I forgot you're in the same boat that I am because he doesn't want to live here either.
no.
Yeah, so you get to deal with it
So
too.
he came back at Thanksgiving and he's like, he was just mad at me. And
Yeah,
I
you
go-
get to dread vacation too because it never goes well. You go 3 or 4 days in and it's okay, but then halfway through vacation they start to hate you because they know they have to go home.
I'm like, what did I do to you? Hey,
Right.
I'm glad you're back from Thanksgiving. He's like, it's just all this, there's just so much clothes. There's so many clothes.
Well, he's right. You women have lots of clothes.
But I'm like, he left to
Right.
Colorado. He went snowboarding, had a great life, went to Thanksgiving, blah, blah, blah. That's where he ultimately wants to live, is Colorado. And he comes back and starts yelling at me about laundry that's already been there before he left.
Right. This is not new.
No, it's not new laundry.
I agree. No, I know. Enjoy.
It's like, how is it? I go, I don't know. And he's like, there's just so much of it.
yeah.
So I don't know which way your guys is going to go. Mine
You
to
know
go.
which way it's going to go.
All right, fine. Anyway, coming up, here's the deal. We have Ryan Reynolds, who's supposed to be with us right now, but he went away. I don't know where he went, but he's going to come back. He fell off. Also, we were talking about how Jennifer Garner just had a baby girl named Violet. And is it weird when your ex has a kid? Is J-Lo sitting there like, rocking back and forth with some like baby gifts? Especially if you don't have your own children in your own life or whatever. Right. And she's sitting there with like little baby outfits, rocking back and forth, going, it could have been my baby.
And is it weird if she sends a gift? That's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally. What are you guys looking at?
I don't know.
There's a guy in the window.
Yeah, who is that?
Who is that?
Oh, it's Bob Saget.
It's Bob Saget.
Hey, I don't want to talk to you. I am not talking to you. You told Jim Wayne that you were going to sue me.
No, I didn't. I
Yes,
said she
you-
has to stop lying about me being with other girls.
No.
I wasn't even with my mother calls me one day.
Was that creating problems for you, Bob?
Here, there's a microphone.
really, my
Grab that
mother.
microphone. I'm so mad at you.
mother.
I am
You and every other woman I've ever known.
No, I'm so mad at you. I don't
What's
even
the
want you on the
difference anymore?
radio. You're flipping
Oh,
out. I
come
go,
on. I didn't
here's the
flip
guy.
out.
He's a
Why
comedian.
would Jim say that? What a drama queen.
Jim.
He is a drama queen.
I'll tell you what, my mother calls me and says, you told some girl that you had sex with her, but then you didn't. And how could I tell some girl? What did I give her a roofie? And wasn't I there? Wasn't part of me there? My joke?
I'm so mad at you, Bob Saget.
Let it go.
No, I swear to God, because here's the deal. I made up a rumor that
you made it up. That's called
totally.
That's called lying.
Well, it was so far fetched.
I'm like, a cop. Well, officer, I didn't see you pulling out, and that's what I'm saying. I never pulled out.
So I said,
Alina
Alina at the Jim Wayne Salon is having a torrid affair with Bob Saget. That's what
Basically,
I said.
I'm here just to promote the Jim Wayne Salon.
So I said, Alina's having this torrid affair with.
She felt terrible, by the way.
I know.
And I asked her, did we ever have sex? And she said, no. She did my nails once.
No, she doesn't do nails.
And I was resting a beer on her head. But the important thing is that you have your health. I'm at the Improv tonight and tomorrow.
I don't even want to talk to you. You're not funny. You know why you're not funny? Because you have
Friday
no
and
sense of
Saturday.
humor. I said.
How do I not have a sense of humor?
Because
Am I here?
I will tell you.
Am I
He's
here?
here. After a year of threatening to sue me.
Not a year?
Yeah, a
I
year.
never even threatened to sue you.
Oh, my God.
If you had been threatened to sue me, you would have gotten a letter from her.
No, you said, you told Jim Wayne, if she doesn't knock it out, I'm sending in a lawyer. I go, that is a bunch of crap. This guy's supposed to be a comedian. It's supposed to be
No, I've
funny.
been very, very busy.
He is a comedian.
In your defense, I've been really busy. And
It's not my defense, it's your defense.
Yes, but my defense didn't call you. Lay down, the defense will rest. I'm sorry,
I was so mad at you, and I'm
looked
like,
good this morning.
you
You
know,
cleaned
the
up well in the
guy,
morning.
the guy is supposed to be a comedian, and he can't take a joke. I'm like, have him call this show.
Do I take a joke?
Have him call this show. Yeah, after
Are we
you.
clear?
No, after you threatened me.
It's like Oprah and Dave, only it's not going as well.
After you
No, it's going
threatened
good.
me.
I would listen to this.
I'm
right
like, I
now.
cannot believe Bob Saget's threatening me.
When?
But Bob is here to
I
make
never
peace
threatened
now.
you.
Saying no, there was no threat. That's
Excuse
it's
me,
the
the threat
holiday.
came through our hair cutter. I'm gonna tease you if you don't stop.
Damn
Jim
hairdresser.
is gay.
He is so straight.
He's so straight, it's
He's
scaring
so
me.
straight. He watched Warren Beatty and Shampoo and said, I want to be straighter than that.
So I made this joke about, you know how Alina, yeah.
But that's not a joke, though. That is a lie.
It was supposed to be funny, and then I went.
I didn't laugh.
Alina.
My mother was
Here, will you
thrilled.
put those
She's
up?
80.
Alina, did Jim Wayne not tell me that Bob Saget was going to sue me?
Yes.
See?
I said, if she
Hi,
keeps...
Bob.
Hi, how are you, honey? Good to see you. This won't stand up in court. You know what I'm pointing at. Elena, have we ever had any kind of sex?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, no.
Me either.
That's why it's
Consenting
funny.
adults that both took roofies. No,
So-
but you don't want to have someone say that about you, that they had sex with you.
I
You
don't.
got a girlfriend at home?
Yeah, when they do this, when they go.
You have a girlfriend at home?
I have a cat.
Wow.
So when they
Kinda
say,
hot.
"Hey,
You
call
ever
this
shave it?
show," and I said, "Hey, tell them to call this show. We'll talk about this. It'll be funny." Like we wanted you to call.
And I didn't.
I know. You instead threatened me.
I'm here.
Oh, but now I don't want you
come
here
on.
now
Christmas
just to
is
promote your
coming.
crap.
The goose is getting fat.
What? What?
She threw a tantrum.
I didn't.
Yeah,
throw
after
a-
you,
I
yes, you
threw a
did.
tan-
You threw
Wow.
a tantrum.
This is your friend.
This is my bestest friend.
Getting your back.
Yeah, she works at the Jim Wayne
She's
Salon.
I know, but it's a fabulous place to get your haircut. By the way. We love the Jim Wayne Salon. He gives me a free blow dry.
And didn't he throw a tantrum?
Yeah, well, all I kept hearing was, is she going to stop talking about it? Is she going to stop talking about it? I'm like, I don't know. It's her
See,
show.
is that a tantrum?
Wait,
I
and then
said,
what
is
happened
she
after
gonna
that?
stop?
Not a
And then
tantrum.
I said, tell Bob Saget to call the show. We'll clear it up. It'll be funny.
And then John Stamos said they want you to call the they want you to go on the show because she says he had sex with some girl and I don't know and I was Jesse and the Rippers are in town. Hey, Fonzie.
And so then,
Stamos should get his haircut there. I wanted to get
we
a
love
mullet
John
back. I love
Stamos.
him more than I love him so much.
You know, I love him the most.
Hey, he's coming back too with Jake in Progress. I saw the promo.
Yes,
Oh,
he's
is he
back.
good?
He's also on ER. He's
I
in
really
a big
like
thing.
him.
Big ER thing.
I like him, and I need him to date a supermodel to throw it in the back of that bitch's face. But anyway,
Would you ever say on the air that John had sex with someone besides, somebody that I know? No.
yes, I would. And then I would say, hey, call the show. We'll make a little funny thing out of it. But I would know that John
can
is
get
such
any-
a cooler person than you. He wouldn't go, hey, I'm going to sue you if you keep saying that.
I didn't say Sue. I don't think I
Oh,
said.
Alina, what did Jim say?
I said,
That's exactly what came out of Jim's mouth, I'm afraid, Bob.
now,
Yeah.
how come? Let me ask you a question,
Oh.
Alina. Alina, how come right now that you are, no matter what, you're the truth moniker? You will not lie, and yet this whole thing was created by you just totally
She
lying.
didn't say anything.
She said she slept with me.
No, she never said
no,
it.
we
She
made it
didn't.
up.
We
Jamie
made
just
it
made it
up.
up out of
I
the
made
blue.
it up.
Oh,
Thought it would be
Alina, I
funny.
thought you said you.
No.
Oh, but she would.
do? What
No.
did I do?
I think it was a birthday gift for Jim Wayne.
Yeah.
Didn't we decide?
Somehow out of the blue, Jamie just made this up
I
on
made
the
it
spot
up,
one
just
day
out
and
of
just
nowhere.
went with it.
That's a good one.
And Alina called and was mad at us.
She was yelling at me, going, "I bloody hell!" And I said, "Don't deny it. Your
Oh,
love
so
for
she was trying to.
yeah, diffuse
yeah.
it."
And we
Oh,
hung
okay.
up-
You know what I realize now?
we hung
This
up on
is
her.
all my fault. And I assume responsibility for it. You're right. I was wrong. And I should have slept with Alina. Had I ever thought of her as more than just a friend of my friend, I would have slept with her. And Alina, we're going to make this right. Before Christmas, I'm going to sleep with you, and then we're not
Oh,
going to
don't
talk
start
about
now,
it.
funny man.
No, I'm going to sleep with everybody. And then deny.
And so then Jim, I said, have him on the show, have Bob Saget on the show, because Alina's mad about it too, and saying, bloody hell, I didn't sleep with him. I said, oh, don't deny your love for Bob Saget.
No, it's a karmic, cosmic 2005 thing before Christmas because Oprah and David are friends.
Right.
Yeah. I'm here. This is the third below the line version of that.
Wow, we're pretty pathetic.
Exactly my
if we're
point.
comparing ourselves to Oprah and
This
David
is
Letterman.
Oprah
Like
and
75
David.
degrees of separation.
This is Oprah and David in the fourth world. This is below the third.
All
These
right.
are the people that get rocks for the third world people.
And I even had to go on the air because Alina was so upset about the whole thing. And I'm like, Alina did not have sex with Bob Saget. Let me just
No,
tell you.
Believe me, I would remember.
I gave you $200.
That's how much I pay for sex.
Say that.
Oh no,
myself.
yeah,
Oh,
she
that's
paid
right.
us
She
to
paid
set
during
it.
our telethon.
Oh, yeah, because we did that telethon. And I had to.
hurricane
That's
relief.
right.
She
Alina,
gave it
it's
to
all-
hurricane people.
It's all, oh, you know, what's up with that?
So I would say
God,
on the
Heather.
air
Are you
openly.
still mad now?
I'm a little disappointed in a
it's-
comedian that doesn't have a sense of humor.
Well, first you're saying I'm a comedian. That's very complimentary. Second thing,
Well, I think
I'm
you're
at
a
the-
joke, that's for sure.
Oh, he's funny as
I
hell.
invited you to my Scleroderma Research
Hey, guess what?
Foundation
Not
dinner.
going.
You got it already. We did it. You're not getting it now. No, you were invited.
I'm not
Remember-
going anywhere where
do
you
remember
are because you
came
have no
to
sense
it?
of humor.
Do you remember- oh, okay, I have none.
I mean, I was at a party with you for Jim Wayne's birthday, and
Did
you
we
were
have
the
sex?
dirtiest, funniest guy I've ever met. So I thought you'd think, like, this would be funny, blah, blah, blah. And you throw a little fit like a bitch.
He's
Well, what do
funny.
you think? Do you think people don't throw fits like bitches? You think everybody's just the funny guy all the time? Sometimes
be
I
the
gotta,
clown.
I have to rag out sometimes. I've got the red nose in the car. When I'm done here, I'm sticking it on. I'm going to go out and try to make balloon houses
I mean,
out
I
of my
know
wiener.
you're bitter that the little twins are billionaires, but
That's
let
all-
it
no,
go.
No, I'm doing a lot of stuff. Well, I'm not going to put myself on any more defense. Hey, I'm doing good. hey, my dirtiness has paid off. I'm at the Improv tonight, tomorrow. 2 shows
You
each
should
night.
see his
Jamie, why don't you come?
lifestyle.
Why don't you come to
Which
the show?
improv?
The one on Melrose, the
Melrose
Melrose
Improv.
one.
Melrose
Tonight,
Improv.
tonight and tomorrow. I'm doing it because I'm in town. I never get to do my full thing, so I'm gonna come out and
No, he's funny,
Why don't you
man.
come on stage? Because I'm going to spread this whole rumor that you and I had.
No,
really
because
dirty,
I don't like
nasty
the fact that you
exit-only
come on
sex.
this show now that you need us,
That
and
believable?
before
Are
you're
we
going
in
to
trouble?
sue me. Like, why would I
we in
ever have
trouble?
on?
No, that's okay.
Why would I ever in my life have somebody on the air promoting their crap when before they were going to sue me?
Here, hold on a second.
He's here to say that's not true.
I thought the apology part was
I want
over.
gifts.
So let me ask you a
I
question.
don't remember you apologizing.
Me too. I want gifts.
Oh, you want
Shut up,
I
believe it's
said
your
it's all
fault.
my fault.
But that's not an apology.
Oh. This is very difficult. Hold on a
No
second.
wonder your wife left you.
You come up with nothing but wrong stats.
I mean, because you couldn't
where
apologize
do
to
you-
her, could you, Bob?
I get my information from page 6.
You could not apologize to that woman, could you?
Oh, I apologize to her a lot. I apologize to everybody. I am a
Do it
walking
now.
damn I'm very sorry, Jamie, that I upset you in any way.
Uh-huh.
Your name's Jamie, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm really sorry.
Because that's yours, right?
For sure. Richard, but Dick for short.
Oh, God.
You know, I just think that you're a very talented, funny girl. Mm-hmm. And what?
Oh my God.
One you don't take home to mother. And I just, I'm sorry if I caused you any upset.
Yeah, and
I know why
duress and
Jamie's so
stress.
upset because Bob Saget really is the father of her unborn fetus.
Yeah.
You have a
Jamie's
child?
pregnant.
I have a child in my womb, and it's getting ready to pop out all miscarried because you're upsetting me.
No, you don't have it. But you have a baby in there?
I have a baby
You're not
in-
showing it all, girl.
Shut up. No, you know what my
I hope it comes
boyfriend.
out with my nose.
You know what my boyfriend said? He goes,
Wait,
"Hey,
you have a boyfriend?
yeah."
What the hell did I come in here for? He is a C blocker. This is wrong. So is that baby. Come to
Hey,
think
you
of
want to
it.
do Alina? She's available.
Oh, don't start that again.
Anything you want. You know why? Because I'm sorry. I am. And you know what? Love means never having to say you're sorry.
Do you hear drums?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff
There's
going on.
SC and UCLA in the hallway
Open the
getting
door.
crazy.
That's
See
your
what
baby
you-
kicking.
What are we hearing?
Oh, you got the other
Oh,
stuff
USC.
Oh, are they coming? I think they're coming.
That's my dating range.
Who are you
Anyway,
from? Who are you for? USCLA or USC?
I'm very confused by the whole thing. I split
Go for
myself right down
Bruins.
the center. You want me to go for
Bruins.
Bruins?
No, you can't.
Why?
It's very tough. I have a lot of friends at USC too. I don't know what to do.
And you live close to UCLA because I see you all the time.
Well, that's nice.
Why
Let's
don't you
keep this
kick him?
going. You know what? I gotta run. I do. I
Kick him
came
next
here to
time you
do-
see him.
You live in the neighborhood. You got to be a Bruin fan.
Don't even go there. I do love the Bruins, but USC is USC for God's sakes. But the Bruins, you can't be like that. You got to pick one.
Do you like
side or the
Alina's
other.
boobs?
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you like Alina's boobs?
I have them above my bed. Alina.
Don't she? She has nice titties.
What?
Have you
I
seen
don't
those?
talk about women that way, and I don't lie about women that I really like. And Alina's a good, dignified friend of mine.
Right, but doesn't she have huge knockers?
Excuse me?
Does she have huge knockers? It's an easy question.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Frankenstein. Beautiful
That's
knockers.
great at being evasive.
I know.
No, they're fabulous. I don't talk about women like that.
I
you
just
know.
asked you about her boobs. It's not about her.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Those are a
They have
separate
life. I
entity.
want to send them to school.
I know.
Holy crap, moly! There's
Go
hot
ahead.
cheerleaders
You got-
outside the
you
door.
got all this crap going. I'm gonna
Wait, I
let
want
them.
to say. Wait, you want to meet some cheerleaders?
Yeah. You're Bob Saget,
Hey, you
I
comedian.
think she's accepting my apology, but damn, it hurts. It's so hurtful. I'm like
it's
bleeding
Bob Saget at the
internally.
Melrose
Hey,
Bob
Improv
Saget.
how you guys
tonight and
doing?
tomorrow.
Look, that's Bob Saget.
Nice. Can I see your ID?
Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
Saget.
Look, it's Bob Saget.
A huge
My daughter
Bruin
says hi.
fan.
He has a girlfriend.
What? I don't know.
He has a girlfriend.
I'm
I'm
so
not allowed to
single,
say
it's
that he
like
dates any of you.
What?
Nothing.
I don't call it dating. Morning, how are you guys? You guys all right?
Hi.
And look at the USC cheerleaders.
Oh, everyone's here now.
They're all here.
There's
Now,
their teacher or principal.
now, Bob,
It's like a big case of saltpeter that just walked in.
tell them you're going to be at the Improv. They can probably get in, right?
They can.
Yeah, with a fake ID.
I have a laminating kit in the car if anybody needs it. Yeah, I have 2 shows tonight and 2 tomorrow.
You're surrounded by
I
cheerleaders.
want you to come to it.
And you know what, Bob?
Jamie, stop.
No,
Stop.
listen, I
Stop.
don't know if we're okay
Use
yet.
words.
I don't know if we're okay yet.
You will when I leave a couple of Advil by the bed.
I just don't know. All right, tonight and tomorrow night
Yeah.
at the Improv.
2 of them at the
On
Improv.
Melrose.
On
Okay.
Melrose.
All right.
I
We're
always do the Laugh Factory, but that's like a short thing. I'm just doing a longer thing, which you might be familiar with. And,
Yes.
So I'll be doing the longer thing tonight, which
I'm
is
not
like
going to
what I
start
do.
any rumors because you'll get all pissy and bitchy.
Yeah, I will. That's my Hebrew name,
My
Pissy
God.
and Bitchy. I don't know what that is. That's my law firm.
Look,
Pissy-
do you want to hit a drum or something,
Pardon
Bob?
me?
Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah,
There we go. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Saget on the
Thank you, everybody.
drum.
Happy holidays.